Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you guys are new. My name is Bree. Today I'm going to be doing a first impression and a little review on a brand new product that just showed up at my door. I wasn't planning on doing this video today, but I figured I would go ahead and do it for you. Since I did get the whole collection that is actually launching right now, I figured I'd go ahead and just review every single product for you guys. And before we start, I'm wearing a shirt again. I guess I just like wearing the tube top kind of tops, so sorry. It looks like I'm a Nike, but I'm not. So yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the little bell to click as well, because you'll be notified when I go ahead and upload. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and hop on into the new collection. So today I'm gonna be talking about the new Urban Decay Born to Run collection. You guys, I was so excited. It just showed up, and the second I opened it, I was like, we're gonna go ahead and dive right on in. That was a mouthful because I'm excited. So this was sent to me in PR. I just want to let you guys know that as a quick little disclaimer, but no, I'm not being told to make this video. I genuinely just want to do it for you guys. So yeah, this is what the box looks like. Looks like a little treasure box, I guess. And it says like cute little notes on it and has these pictures all around it of different locations. And this is what the box looks like when you open it up. So we got the Born to Run palette. We got 3 Born to Run lipsticks. Then we got 3 eyeliners and then a makeup setting mist. So I'm really excited. The packaging on here on every single item, except the eyeliners, has that like little feature where it shows you all of the different like locations. I thought that was really cool and something different. So I'm gonna show you guys each product. I'm gonna do some swatches. I'm gonna give you prices, my thoughts on them after I go ahead and use it, because I'm gonna be showing a little demo as well. And that's why I have my eyes blank right now. So yeah, starting off with the carton of the palettes. This is what it looks like. How cute. It has their logo, and then inside has actually travel photos from different locations, which I thought was really cool and something so unique. So it's literally like packaged so amazing, starting from the carton to the actual product itself, because even on the inside of this carton, which I know like such a weird place to look, but it has all of these like little, like, I don't know how to explain that. Everywhere from the outer packaging to the actual packaging of the palette is just so like thought out very well, and it's just so eye-catching to me. So this is the actual palette itself. This retails for 49 bucks, and it has 21 shades in here with a very, very large mirror, which I was so excited about. I'm gonna show you guys, I hope I don't blind you, but like, can we just for 1 second here? Like, yeah, that's a very large mirror, a very nice mirror, I must say. It is pretty heavy too, which I personally don't mind. Like, it's a little bit luxury when it's a little bit heavy, so I don't mind that. Some people do, but I personally don't. The mirror on here is completely like a real mirror. Some palettes just offer janky mirrors, am I right? But you guys get the deal. Like, it's a good size mirror, and it's a good mirror as well. I'm feeling they put this big mirror here because the whole point of this palette is that you can take it on the go. It has every single color that you might want. You can create so many different looks with it, and let me read a little bit on it for you, but that is definitely my thought on it. And it also says, 1 palette, endless escapes. If you find yourself packing multiple kits for one look, the Born to Run eyeshadow palette is a globe-trotting go-to. So there's so many different colors in here that you can totally create a soft and subtle look with a few of the mattes, or just a very nice neutral eye look for every day, or you can amp it up to a nice smoky look. They pretty much combined a bunch of different eyeshadows to one palette, so you are able to take this wherever you go without having to bring like 7 different palettes with you, which is amazing. So yeah, they offer a lot of different mattes, shimmers, just different textures and colors and tones, which I think is completely stunning. I thought was cool. So I'm really excited to dive in. I don't want to keep on rambling about it, but that is what the colors look like. I'm gonna insert some swatches of all of these shades. I really love that these are all travel photos on the actual packaging. That is so stunning. So we got 3 lipsticks right here, same exact deal with the packaging. And we got a comfort matte. We have 2 comfort mattes and a metallized lipstick. The metallized one is in the shade Ready, and it's in a bright rose color, and it's a lot of sparkles and like metallic look to it. Got the shade 66, which is a comfort matte, and that is a mauve. How pretty is that? This is definitely gonna be like my go-to color. Then we have the shade Marfa, and it is a dark berry color. Super beautiful. Then we have 3 eyeliners that are part of the collection as well. These are the 24-hour Glide On pencil. I absolutely love these pencils. Double Life, Lucky, and Overdrive. So it's like a nice green color, a brown, and then a copper. Those are so beautiful. And we have, like I said, the long-lasting setting mist, and it's a super travel size. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick look using this eyeshadow palette. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime up my eyes. So I'm going in with this neutral beige color called Weekender. Okay, so there's a tiny bit of fallout I see once I put my brush, but nothing unbearable. I personally don't mind fallout like that just because every shadow has fallout. It's just how it goes. If it's not falling down everywhere, I don't mind. So we're gonna go ahead and see. I'm just gonna tap off a little bit. I'm gonna also use the mirror just because it is so large. I feel like it's definitely worth it to use that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this right into my lid. And of course, this is just a neutral beige color, so it's not gonna give us instant like color, but I just want to kind of set the lid, get a transition going, and just put this into my crease area. So for the shade that we're working with, definitely blends out nicely, I think. Going in with this shade right here, Riff. It's a brown nude color. It is matte, and it has a tiny bit of sparkle, it says on the sheet, but I don't really see that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this right into the actual crease. Oh, that is a lot of pigment. Okay. So right off the bat, you do get a lot of color. I think I applied too much in one section and it's harder to blend out, but we're gonna continue to blend. Kind of tones that I absolutely love. If you've been watching me, you know I love like burnt orange colors, neutral. So this is definitely up my alley. I absolutely love the way that this is blending right now. It's definitely like a buttery color and it just looks super seamless. So that is a plus. I'm gonna go ahead and extend it by my brow like I always do. You guys already probably guessed it, but I'm going in with this burnt orange color right here called Baja. That's a lot of pigment. I just tapped in once, so that's cool. I'm gonna put that right into the actual crease. Oh my God, I just fell in love. That is beautiful. They blend out really well. I've always been a fan of urban shadows. Fun fact, that was the actual first eyeshadow I've ever used high-end. I got the color Sin. It was in the little, little single shadow. Fell in love with that, and that was the very first brand that I purchased from a higher-end line. And I feel like I've talked about that a lot of times on here, but so yeah, I'm a big time fan of their colors. I used to pop that color on my lids every day, girl. That was a big deal for me. I do like how their shadows work and blend, but each palette and shade is different. But just by blending these two colors right now, like it looks pretty great and they blend pretty well. So the next color I'm gonna go in with is this bright peach shade right over here called Still Slot. Out so well to where it looks like it's diffused. Like I'm running it with a pretty big brush for the under section. I usually use a tiny one. And it looks so diffused. Like I sat there and blended forever. With the shade Ignite, which is a rose gold color. I mean, you do get a lot of pigment without even like wetting it like at all. Like that's a swatch right there. Whoa. Metallic shade. Wow, that is nice. There's not a lot of shimmer like chunks to it. It's literally just metallic. So straight up just looks foiled. Nice. I'm gonna take the All Nighter setting spray though as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and spritz my brush just a little. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that right onto the center of my lid. Wow, that is so nice. Oh my God. And there's not an ounce. There's literally no fallout with that color either. And I have my whole foundation already done. That's exciting. You know what this palette actually reminds me of just a little bit with the way that it's set up in here in these pans? The Huda Beauty palettes. I could be totally wrong. You might be like, girl, no. But like for some reason I'm looking at it and it just feels like that. And with this other color called Stranded, well, inner third area like that. Okay, sickening. That is sickening. How stunning. Oh, that's a beautiful color. Tiny bit of fallout with that color, but nothing unbearable. Like I kind of figured just because it was a little bit of a shimmer anyway. But look, it's gone. Like it's fine. Taking the color Punk, which is a reddish chocolate brown. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that into the outer corner just a little bit, just to emphasize a little bit of a deeper. It's a green color called Big Sky right at the bottom. Looks like that. I'm gonna go ahead and run that on my lower waterline just because I'm really like intrigued to use it. I'm also gonna mix that with Wanderlust above it, which is a deeper green. Pretty, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend a little bit more, and then I'm gonna pop on some lashes and I will be right back. So this is what the look is looking like right now. I just came back with some lashes. Now I'm gonna go in with their new 24-hour Glide On pencils, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Overdrive, which is a nice green color. That's what the eyes are looking like. I pretty much love the look. Like, can we just see that? Are you guys seeing the shift of them? So stunning. I love these shadows. So yeah. Do I recommend the palette? 100%. So moving on to lips really quick, we're gonna go in with the shade 66, which is a mauve nude. But I definitely seeing it being more mauve, like it's super dark. So I don't think this matches with the look, but I still want to show you guys like how it works. So I think that went on super smooth, definitely creamy, definitely like a comfort feeling. Doesn't feel like it's sucking the life out of my lips or anything. Like it still feels really comfortable and wearable. I'm gonna go ahead and spritz up my face with the All Nighter Setting Mist. This is the long lasting makeup setting spray, so I'm gonna do that. I just really wanted to get a feel of the blendability and all of that as a first impression. So my final thoughts on this palette and this collection is A+. I think the eyeliner is going to literally last all day long. As for the blendability of these shadows, I think it honestly blended so well. The only one that had a fallout for me personally was this one right here, but totally something I could bypass because it wasn't a ton and it's also not a really deep color, so that's not a problem for me. That's just how you know when a color is just loaded with pigment, and that's the color with one little dab. So you could just tell that is loaded with a lot of color. And the whole point of the palette, like I said in the beginning, was for it to be able to take on the go and for you to make a bunch of different looks. And I totally agree with everything they're claiming. So does it meet up to its claims? I think so. And I definitely would have bought this palette even if it was not sent to me. The number 49 sounds a little scary, but once you actually get to dive in and play with it and look at how big it is, especially that mirror, I know I keep going back to that, but it's just worth it in my opinion. I want to travel the world one day, so it's definitely something that was eye-catching for me personally too. So I believe that is all for this review, first impression, swatches, just first look at the new collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I believe that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.